This is perhaps the most bizarre story from over the weekend that I just don't exactly understand how you end up in this place, how you make decisions, everything from top to bottom, from the teachers involved in this, to the students involved in this, to the parents involved in this, to those filming it, to those participating. I have questions. I don't exactly know. Um, I don't exactly. I don't know how to contemplate the headline I'm about to show you. Troubling video shows teens licking each other's toes at school-sanctioned event as agency now investigates. So this was a fundraiser. I'm not going to show the video, okay? This is very, very odd. An Oklahoma high school is under investigation after a video of students doing foot stuff at each other's toes at a school-sanctioned fundraiser exploded this week. The disturbing footage shows at least 4 kids from Deer Creek High School laying on their stomachs on what appears to be a gym floor, furiously lapping up peanut butter off each other's bare feet. He's devouring those, one student can be heard saying, as others cheer in the background and an MC moderates the bizarre competition. The video racked up 50 million views on social media in just 24 hours and led to a formal investigation from Oklahoma State of Education. I don't really know. I don't really know. You see, here is a superintendent, Oklahoma State superintendent, writes, "This is disgusting. We are cleaning up this filth in Oklahoma schools. Our agency is investigating." 75,000 likes. Apparently, this has been going on for decades, by the way. This is disgusting and wrong on so many levels. I've got no skin in the game. However, this has been a tradition since 2001. Also, no one forced those kids to do anything. Last, some boys shaved their heads and they raised over 150 grand for a great cause. We all concerned about the toes. Well, here's the issue. Okay. I don't know. These are the same schools that were locked down, right? I think that what are they one step for saying like, oh yeah, so what if they were giving out handies in the parking lot? They raised a bunch of money for kids. I don't know. Every employee that even knew about this needs to be fired. Everyone who partook needs to go to jail. The people who allowed, organized, and participated in this need to be fired and charged. This is disgusting, and the kids need to know it's not right what happened to them. I'm not sure. Like, I'm trying to put myself in that position. Wait a minute. I'm trying to think about what it was like to be in high school. Would I have done this? Would I have thought it was weird? I'm pretty sure I would have thought it was weird. I'm pretty sure I would have thought it might have been something that like I didn't want to partake in, but it was like whatever. And now, as you get older, you're like, wait a minute, what weirdo came up with this program's like getting off on it? I mean, why on earth would any adult think this was okay? Yeah, I'd probably say, if I was a high schooler and it was like some cute girl, is that, I don't know. I'm trying to think of a scenario. I think maybe the kids don't know that it's wrong. I think the kids probably don't even know that it's not inappropriate. Is essentially what it is. It's obviously wrong for the school to be sanctioning it, and the school is supposed to be, the ones in charge. You know, they're supposed to be the adults in the room. It's just, you know, these kids. I mean, I don't know. There's also, you know, were they freshmen or seniors? Were they 12 or 13 or were they 18? Oh, wait, it gets worse. They were adults. They weren't other students. They weren't other students. That changes everything. I didn't know. It isn't other students. It's the teachers who could be getting off on this. I thought it was other students. Oh, no. No. No, nothing. No. I thought it was like other students, which, you know, again, would have still been wrong, okay? It still would have been wrong. All right, just so everyone knows, it still would have been wrong. But this is a whole nother level. Update: the school district is defending the toe video, claiming it was for charity. They also claim it was students and other students. This doesn't make it any better. Okay, well, so what is it? Was it other students or not? Those feet don't look like a student's feet. So this says, the video was filmed Thursday at the Clash of the Classes Assembly, which part of the high school's week-long fundraiser for a local coffee shop that employs special needs people. Well, that's a good cause. Students 9th through 12th grade volunteered to participate in these kinds of competitions. Administrators initially applauded its students for its involvement in the wonderful week of fundraising, which raised $153,000, but then later apologized. There's a video circulating on social media of one of the activities that involves students only during this assembly that has unfortunately gained national attention, the district Saturday said in a letter shared with the Post. I don't think it makes it that much better. It's still wrong. Imagine you're the charity and they're like, hey, you know how we raised this for you? We had teenagers sucking each other's toes for money. Quote, we want to stress to our community that much of the information accompanying the video is inaccurate. However, through this specific game, we failed to uphold the dignity of our students and the proud image of our community. We have a responsibility to protect our antlers and showcase them in a positive light. In regards to this one particular activity, we fell short of that and greatly apologize. Thank you for standing with us and helping us weather the storm. So they're the victims. It was surprising, an anonymous student told Fox 25, which originally obtained the footage. I didn't think they were going to do all that. I was just shocked. I didn't really have like a feeling. I was kind of disgusted and then kind of glad I wasn't over there. One parent described the competition as excessive, while another accused the school of not thinking things through. You see, as a teacher, I'm disgusted at my fellow educators' lack of judgment. That said, I'd bet years' salary that all the teachers at the school were not surprised regarding the teacher that made this decision. There's always someone that utterly lacks common sense. Well, I'm not worried about them lacking common sense. I'm worried about other situations, other potential problems. That's what I'm more worried about. I'm not sure I would say this is like, oh, they just didn't think it through. I'm worried about the person in charge of this being a creep. Hey, like they're in the teachers being like, hey guys, it's like the foot guy that thought about this too, right? That there's like one or two coaches on the team that have seen him browsing the women's shoe website or something. Now the question is, would I suck toes to raise money for a worthy charity? I think as an adult, my only response would be, of course, well, it depends on the toe, you know? But for kids, it's not okay. There was some teacher that came up with this, that the other teachers always knew there was something going on. There was always something weird about him, and I'm sure it was a man. There was always some weird about it. Actually, I don't know. I don't know why I'm sure it's a man. Women can have foot things too, probably. If the toe was Brie Larson's, I would have to say it depends on the charity. It's also it's just as likely to be a woman. I don't know why I even said that. Most teachers are in fact women, so as a percentage, it'd be most likely. This is this is a big yikes. Sometimes maybe tradition needs to be re-examined. I wonder why it's a tradition in the first place, though. Yikes.